stopping. Interesting.
Oh yeah?
You're right.
No, Josh, what are you doing?
Pardon?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are you filming?
Because it's a police car.
How come you're here?
Pardon?
How come you're here?
I can't hear you very well.
How come you're filming here?
To get shots of the police car. I mean, that's all. So is there a problem?
I'd rather you weren't on police property.
I mean, I haven't gone past your signs that restrict access. I haven't gone past into that area. But nothing to worry about. Who are you, sorry?
I'm PC 283 Reed.
283 Reeve. Thank you. Bizarre. Oh yeah.
Are you doing a news piece?
Pardon?
Are you doing a news piece?
Just having a look at your cars now, really. Just saw this PC was idling up there, and I figured she was going to be coming out in a second. So yeah, just waiting for. Oh my days! Hang on, so we got an inspector, a PC,
Yeah.
PC, inspector. So we got 4 police officers for a man with a camera.
Right.
Well, sorry, it's quite intimidating, isn't it? Having 4 people come out.
There's private vehicles there as well as vehicles that are unmarked.
Sure, but
I'm just wondering what your purpose
but it's quite
is.
intimidating having 4.
Quietly, just another public audit at Stamford Police Station. But within seconds, curiosity turns into confrontation. An officer spots the camera and approaches, voice calm, but tone uneasy. "Why?" she asks. "Why are you filming here?" The auditor's response is sharp yet composed. He's not breaking any rule, not crossing any restricted line. But the tension in the air says otherwise. You can feel the shift, that instant where a peaceful audit becomes an investigation. The officer identifies herself, but the mood? It's already turning cold. The calm before the storm has just ended.
The camera.
You're here on police premises.
Yeah, but
So
like 4
we need
people.
to
Really?
establish
Okay.
whether there's a security issue.
Okay.
So, do you want to talk to me about what you're here for? I've got no issue with you filming, but as I've said, there's private vehicles.
Yeah,
And there's
it's
also
not my intention to get those. If they're in the background of a shot, they're in the background of a shot. But I'm not here
You're a
to.
hobbyist, so
I'm
you're
not.
doing a news piece. Do you want an interview? I'll talk to you if you'd like to have an interview.
Not particularly. No, just want to have a look around. That's all. Just like to look around.
I saw you obviously trying to walk around there, so I was just wondering.
You should be careful with the information that you say like that, because I wasn't trying to walk around there at all. I was stood there for a good 4 minutes watching you in your vehicle, and I saw the sign saying no unauthorised access. So don't tell me that I was trying to walk places where I wasn't. Be careful with things like that.
Have you got the footage that you need?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest.
Okay, but I'd like you to leave, because as I've said, there are private vehicles there, that you've got some footage. You've got enough. There's nothing.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the footage that I was getting was actually interrupted by.
Moments later, the scene changes dramatically. From a single question to a full-blown police response. The camera pans, and there they are, 4 officers stepping out together. An inspector, a couple of PCs, all forming a wall around one man with a camera. The auditor's voice cuts through the tension. 4 people for a man with a camera? That's quite intimidating. That line hits hard. The power dynamic flips. The auditor's calm defiance exposes the absurdity of the situation. What started as curiosity now looks like control. And the inspector? Already sizing him up.
Coming out, but so I'll probably wait around to see if any more vehicles come in or out, see if I can get one on blue lights.
You didn't do that, because as I've said, there's private cars coming in and out. Officers don't want you recording them coming and going from duty, because that presents a potential security risk.
They shouldn't drive to work then, really, should they? If
But
they're
you
that
have no
concerned.
business to film the private areas that are off limit to the public.
I have every business to film anything that's visible
You
from a
can-
public
you can-
area.
But my point is, you shouldn't be going up there, which is what you've done.
I haven't
You've been
gone
up
past the
there.
signage where your signage is. It doesn't say the signage. The signage is the signage here saying that I can't go further than this, or is the signage there saying I can't go further than there? My personal use, public interest.
Well, my personal vehicle is there, and I'm asking
Okay.
you, from me to you as a private individual.
The conversation sharpens like a blade. An officer accuses him, suggests he tried to enter a restricted area. The auditor's tone changes instantly, confident, firm, commanding respect. Be careful with things like that. He's not angry, he's accurate. Every word is deliberate, calculated, controlled. This is no longer about a camera, it's about accountability. One false assumption from an officer, and the auditor fires back with pure composure. The balance of power begins to shift.
Comfortable with you violating my personal space.
It's not your personal space. It's
well,
a pub.
My vehicle there, my private vehicle is there, and I'm
Okay.
not comfortable with you filming that.
Well, if you hadn't announced that it was your private vehicle, nobody would ever
But
have known.
I'm telling
now.
you it is, so
No, you
therefore
are
I'm
doing
asking
now.
you to stop. Yeah,
Well, I'm
just
not.
as
I'm not going to.
courtesy.
It's in a public
In which
area.
case you'll have to be removed to prevent the breach of the
But-
peace, because you are.
How am I?
here.
How am I breaching the peace? Do you know?
You've
Do you know what?
already-
Do you know what? Do you know what the threshold is for breach of the peace?
You already have enough footage, so I'm asking you to leave.
Okay,
You're creating these
no.
officers aren't able to get on with their policing
I'm not
duty.
stopping them.
There are individuals, as I was, getting on with a matter that's of concern to the community,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got an individual on police premises filming not only the police cars coming and going, but officers arriving for duty and leaving again. That causes me a concern.
So you're working on conjecture there, because I have specifically said that that is not my intention.
I've said to you, you're causing me a concern, so I'd
Okay.
like you to leave.
Well, you're concerned. You know, do police by your feelings in this country, or do you police by what the law is?
I'd like you to leave.
Do you police by
I'd
what?
like you to leave.
Do you police by what the law is, or do you
Sir,
police
I'm gonna
by?
get the officers to take you away, because you are not.
Am I in a
But
public place?
There are officers having private conversations about cases in the backyard of the police station.
Well, they
which
shouldn't
is
be.
not-
They shouldn't be
and
having
you are-
that conversation in that sort of place.
But you shouldn't be there within the scope of being able
I can
to
be.
film them.
Do you know you can film anything you can see from a public place in the UK?
Okay.
Is this a public place?
This is a public place.
There you go. So if I can
you
film
are-
it,
let me put it a different way. If you stand at the end of my driveway at home, which
Sure.
is a public place, repairable at public expense,
sure.
and you film into my window, is that acceptable?
Is this your home? Do you live here? Do you sleep here?
But these are private premises. Beyond this line here, you are filming from a public into a private space. Is that
Okay.
permitted?
Yes.
Now the debate truly ignites. The inspector steps in, raising the age-old claim, "You're filming private vehicles, that's a security risk." But the auditor doesn't flinch. He drops the line that every viewer loves to hear. "You can film anything you can see from a public place." The inspector tries comparing it to filming inside her home, desperate to frame the argument emotionally. But logic wins. The auditor dissects every word, exposing the weakness in her reasoning. This isn't just a clash of opinions, it's a courtroom debate unfolding on the street. Law versus ego. Rights versus authority.
Of course it
No.
is.
So you can stand on my road and film me in my home, can you?
If your curtains are open, then legally yes, I can.
So
If I continue
it's
to do it repeatedly, then you could potentially take action about harassment. But at this point, I've been here once only, to come and get some footage that I want to
Just
get.
on footage for a couple of minutes and then you can leave.
No,
please.
you don't put a
If
time. You don't put a time limit
I
on
do
my
put
rights.
A time limit on you, and
No.
I'm telling you
Do you know what
now,
Article 10 is of the
you are-
Human Rights Act?
You are causing me personally harassment and alarm by filming here.
Go talk to Lord Justice Bean about it. The police have a much
You
higher
have 2 minutes
threshold.
To leave and then you're going to go.
No,
Otherwise
I'm
you'll
not.
Be arrested.
I'm not.
Sure you're-
Arrest me?
Yes,
You're going
be
to arrest me.
arrested.
You'll be hearing from my
Absolutely.
solicitors, and you'll be having a civil suit on your hands.
Okay,
Arrest
go
me
and
for
give
what?
me
What?
solicitors'
What are you going
details
to
and I'll
arrest
let
me
them know
for?
You are causing a nuisance.
What are you
here.
going to arrest me for?
Either public nuisance or harassment.
Public nuisance.
Yeah.
So under the new legislation that came with a public. So
You've got your opportunity to film.
So
I'd like you to not film or certainly delete anything that has details of my personal vehicle or that of any of the police officers there, and then I want you to go. All right?
you don't put a time limit on my rights.
From getting on with
No,
the
I'm exercising my rights here, and you don't put a time limit on that, Inspector. Inspector what? Blackwell? Thank you.
No, you all right with me? Yeah, go and do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, see, I'm obviously not that much of a concern because you're allowing them to go about their business, yet you're threatening to arrest me. Tyrants here at Staff.
And then, the breaking point. The inspector's composure cracks. Her tone hardens, her patience gone. "I could arrest you, for public nuisance or harassment." Instantly, the auditor challenges her, legal confidence in every word. "Arrest me, then. You'll be hearing from my solicitors." The air is electric. This is the moment every viewer leans forward, the threat of arrest, the test of authority. She cites new legislation, he cites Article 10 of the Human Rights Act. It's no longer a discussion. It's a standoff. And everyone watching knows, one wrong move could change everything.
Right guys, it's exactly 9 minutes on my camera now. So I will be here for at least 2 minutes. So we're going to come and have a look at so Monday it's open 9:30 till 5. Tuesday it's closed. Wednesday 9:35. So it's open like every other day during the week. Weekends it's closed, and the opening hours are 9:30 till 5. They have a defibrillator here. Ah, so this is Lincolnshire Police. I don't think I've done Lincolnshire Police before.
Silence follows the storm. The inspector retreats, and the auditor seizes the moment. Calmly, almost mockingly, he addresses the audience. Tyrants here at Stamford. He pans across the station, filming everything still in plain sight, because he can. No handcuffs. No charges. No apology. This is quiet defiance, the moment where the law stands taller than intimidation. The camera becomes the weapon of truth, and the silence of the officers says it all.
I am doing none of those. So the yellow phone for 101 is out of order. We have a wind chime in here. It's interesting. I've not seen that before at a police station. Oh, damn. So if anybody lives in Stamford area and knows anything about that, then the information is there for you.
Minutes pass. The inspector never returns. The auditor remains, deliberately waiting, proving a point with every passing second. He narrates calmly, "It's been over 10 minutes now, Inspector Blackwell, full of empty threats." And he's right. Her authority evaporates in real time. The same officers who once surrounded him now stay silent behind those walls. This is the visual proof every auditor aims for, the power of knowledge over fear. A man with a camera, standing where the law allows, while the so-called enforcers back away.
That's an interesting one. Information on alcohol. Interesting.
The finale hits hard. The auditor closes the case, no shouting, no chaos, just cold, confident truth. He calls out the inspector directly. Full of empty threats, absolutely delusional. It's the perfect conclusion, authority challenged, ego exposed, and rights upheld. He signs off the only way an auditor should. Until the next one. The camera fades, but the message stays. Knowledge is power. And in Stamford that day, power was reclaimed by the public.